Welcome to Conversations with the Candidates. I'm Thor Jourgensen, City Editor of the Daily Item. Our guest today is Richard Colucci, Ward 4 City Councilor and a candidate for re-election. Welcome, Rich.
Thanks for having me, Thor.
You're quite welcome. Tell us about yourself, your background, and education, and also your accomplishments as a councilor for, I believe, 25 years?
Something like that. At any rate, born in Lynn on Lowell Street. Grew up in the Highlands at 3 Circuit Ave when I was 2 years old. Moved to Breed Street in an apartment, then bought up my house on Ocean Street. I'm married for Carolina Colucci for 26 years now. St. Mary's education, you said? St. Mary's public schools and a couple of years at North Shore Community College.
You're very involved in the Lynn community. You're involved in a number of organizations. Tell us about some of those, and what do you do for a living? Tell us a little about your work resume.
I'm a real estate agent for Dave Hughes, a plow business, snow removal business, and clean gutters in the fall.
Accomplishments over the course of your public career and otherwise.
Oh, wow. Council accomplishments?
Life and council accomplishments. Thanks.
I did a lot in my life. You know, I built houses in the 80s, all Tilton Terrace, single-family homes. I had roast beef places on Union Street, managed a taxi company. So I had a lot of experience in life.
You've been involved a quarter century in the city council. What would you list as your accomplishments over time as a councilor? When I first got elected, Union Street was a disaster. It was all drug houses, and Rich Colucci actually, we demolished them. We get the single-family homes up there now. It's no more problems with, drugs and stuff in that area. Also, in 2003, Rich Colucci sponsored the council audit to put the apartments in downtown Lynn, and now we have 300 apartments in downtown Lynn. Downtown Lynn is explosive, new restaurants, and too many public property. There was city properties listed for years. Rich Colucci put it out to bid. The city got $1.8 million. And we sold all these properties now. They're all being built on houses right on Union Street, right next to Caruso's Pizza. You see a building going up there. That gentleman, Omar, bought that property at the public auction when we did it, I think in 10 years ago. So we're doing good. I think the city's doing good. When you go around Ward 4, which includes the neighborhoods off Lewis Street and Ocean, it includes the Highlands and then the whole Union Street area, what are you the most proudest of having accomplished during your tenure as Ward Councilor?
What I have, I think, cleaning up Union Street, Upper Union Street, and the Highlands, it's much safer now. Streets are repaved, and Union Street's repaved. And down in my district, new housing at the Hunt Street with the fire there on the corner of the Hunt and West Baltimore. And I think it's all coming together. And also, I'm proud of the fact what's going to happen right on Sagamore Street, Washington Street, that 70-unit complex that's going to be built, and it's going to start probably in the spring of next year.
What is the biggest single issue facing the city?
I think it's perception. People think the city of Lynn is, you hear the quotes. But I said it before, I'm going to say it again to save it. It's not true. I go downtown Lynn every night. I drive by back from the Y. I stop in downtown Lynn at 10:30 at night, no problems. You don't see people, very seldom do you see people getting mugged in downtown Lynn. We get the restaurants, we get the auditorium, no problems. Don't have them. It's all perception, false perception.
How, as a city councilor, a veteran councilor, do you combat a perception problem? What does the city need to do if there is this image of Lynn, and how does it overcome?
I think it's just more time. Right now, the new restaurants, for instance, people are coming from Marblehead, other cities. They're going all the concerts. They're coming from just on Lynn, all over, and that's gonna spread. That's gonna parlay to people not realizing that Lynn is not bad as people say it is.
What else comes to mind? I mean, how do you, if people have an image, especially people outside the city, a perception that Lynn is a dangerous place, how do you overcome it? How do you change people's minds?
I just think that's what we have to do. Have other people that don't live in the city come to the city like as they're doing, and they go back and they have a good experience. The food was good, the show was good. They come home and they tell their friends, and it's going to snowball. And I think it's happening now. You see all these apartments in downtown Lynn. Those aren't Lynners anymore renting them. They're buying them. They're people from Boston or elsewhere coming into the city of Lynn.
You have probably answered this question for years through multiple elections. Why should someone vote for you?
Because I'm a Lynner at heart. I'm excessive, responsive. That's why. I take what I'm doing serious, and constituent calls I return all the time. I give them my cell phone number.
Thank you very much. Ward 4 Councilor Richard Colucci. I am Thor Jourgensen, City Editor of The Daily Item. For more election coverage, read The Daily Item and itemlive.com. Thanks.
Thank you, Thor.
You're welcome.